So what does it feel like?
Well, I mean, I think this is a testament to what kind of kids I have the opportunity to coach. You know, it's they've been phenomenal all year, and I've said it time and time again. Them buying into our staff and believing in what we were doing, not only on the field, X and O wise, but probably more importantly, the way we work off the field and the way we care about each other. I mean, we believe in doing things right on the field, off the field, in our personal life, and they've done a great job of just buying into everything we believe in, and they give us tremendous effort every single day, whether it's practice or workouts or whatever, and you see the carryover on the field. I mean, there's no quitting that team. They're a tough, hard-nosed, physical football team that I would take against anybody.
You said last week, on Tuesday, that you hate the timing of this game. Now do you love the timing of this game right before the selection on tomorrow morning?
I don't know that I said I hate the timing of the game, but you know, the thing is we were able to put the SoCon slate behind us. I felt like we had a strong resume, you know, without the win here today, and so really we didn't address needing a win to get in the playoffs because I thought we were in anyway. The biggest thing I told him is, you know, come up here, execute the game plan, play fast, play physical, play together, and you know you'll have a chance to win the ball game in the fourth quarter. It'll be a one-possession football game in the fourth quarter. That was our goal. And then once we got in that situation right there, I mean, just, you know, I had so many kids make big plays just by doing the routine things that they're supposed to do down after down.
When you look back at what you've accomplished in your career with the national playoffs at the D2 level, where does this specific win compare with the playoff win?
I mean, you just beat an SEC East team at home. I mean, I don't know if they get much bigger than this for an FCS school. I mean, short of a deep playoff run or a national championship in the FCS level. I mean, this is probably the biggest moment of my coaching career. So, you know, I've been blessed. I mean, God's blessed me with a great family and you know, beautiful wife and two beautiful girls, and I'm lucky to be able to do this for a living.
What's going on through your head right now? I saw your emotions in the locker room. What are you thinking about right now?
I'm proud of my coaching staff. I'm proud of my players because that bunch that we are. You see so many that aren't the way it's supposed to be, but I feel like we are the way it's supposed to be. They care about each other. Our coaches care about the kids off the field. You know, it's a great relationship. It's the way college football is supposed to be.
You knew that the triple option was going to be effective.
Yeah.
We talked about that on Tuesday. You knew that's a matchup problem for an SEC team because they don't see it. But the way your defense played,
yeah,
is that kind of a part of the story today?
I mean, you can say all that, but I mean, it's not like we're out there practicing against SEC players, you know, with our scout team offense. So I mean, it's a hard matchup for both of us, I think. But you know, it's truly. You know, our ability to run the football today. I mean, we had 350 yards rushing on the day. I mean, obviously that's a big part of the day. But at the end of the day, the turnaround in our program comes from the turnaround in our defense. I mean, it's night and day from last year to this year. And I've said it before. It was, you know, last year was the first time in a long time in my career that I was embarrassed at times the way we played on defense. And again, the kids have changed that. The coaches have changed that with all the hard work they put in, and that was the difference today, being able to get some of the big stops there in the second half and keep us in the ball game until we were able to get some more points on the board.
Coach, local boy done good. Can you talk about Tyler's day and kind of that touchdown there to get the lead?
You know, that's a kid that started out the year as a backup, had been the starter last year, and fought his way back just by doing things right and practicing hard every day, and then, you know, to come in here in a stadium where he sold peanuts. When he was in high school, watching the Gamecocks play, and to go out there and run for 174 yards and 2 touchdowns and beat them at their place. I mean, what a special day for him.
Mike, for a guy that's a couple of years ago coaching high school ball, teaching physics or whatever it is, I mean, is there a moment where you just kind of pinch yourself and go, I just beat an SEC East team, my team just did that?
No doubt. And like I said before, I'm very blessed. I have a tremendous coaching staff, and we've been together for a while, and I'm lucky. I've got a great bunch of coaches, and I got a great bunch of kids. So.
Mike, what can you say about that 4th and 1 stop that Mark Thomas and others were in on? I mean, that was huge.
Well, I think number one is a great play call by Maurice Drayton. I think it was the right call at the right time. Then the big thing on defense today is, I mean, that was a pretty crazy atmosphere out there. It got really loud in the second half, but our guys kept their head. You know, we were on the same page communication-wise, which meant we didn't have misalignments and stuff, and that play is evidence. I mean, we fit the gaps right. We were extremely aggressive at the point of contact, and we were able to get the big stop there on 4th down.
You talked about, you know, the guys buying in. What about in particular your seniors? They must have been really good leaders throughout this process.
They're the turning point. I mean, you know, at Lenore Ryan, where we were before, it took 2 or 3 years of graduation to get the buy-in because you had so many there that just, you know, they didn't like how hard they had to work. They didn't like the change, you know, things like that. But this group bought in. I mean, they believe in us. And so I think that's a credit to them. And, you know, what a special day for them. In the last regular season game of their college football career to get a win like this at South Carolina, you know, they'll remember that forever.